What is good, everybody? Phenomenal Figures here. We are back with another video. Today we are doing the setup tour that I've been talking about for so long, and I'm just going to get straight into this. We'll start all the way back here into the backstage area. So out here we got a hallway type deal. We got a little storage room back there. We got stretchers, not wheelchairs, but stuff like that. We got a car wrench. Got this playset thing where it's breakaway glass. You throw a guy through there and it breaks. I like that. I use it often in my pick fed type things. If you guys are wondering about that, basically I've been thinking about doing it on the YouTube, but basically up here you'll see all my guys and stuff. They have championships. I just do matches, do pay-per-views, all that stuff. We got a garbage can, some wooden platforms that were homemade, and we got this door right here. At the end, we're gonna do like a thing where it's like you start in here, you walk all the way through and whatnot. It's cool. Got the general manager door. If it will ever focus, it says general manager. We got throughout the whole setup posters. We got a wheelchair here, and back here we have a couple stuff. So in my pec fit, this is my general manager. I called him Flyboy. He's obviously Captain America, Falcon, whatever. He's got a table. He's got like food. He's got the Milkomania stuff. I have just some random dude in a suit tossed on to a Baron Corbin basic body with Paul Ellering's alternate head sculpt. Is Paul Ellering, and here's like some trophies that are memorials, whatever. Got Andre the Giant, a crack shot from like Fortnite, a couple slammies, and then my own custom titles in there, and a custom shelf made out of wood. Got a Stephanie McMahon. We got this thing, which is kind of cool. It's like a shake up lava lamp type thing. We just have a normal security guard right there, and back here we have the ventriloquist dummy, I think it's called, that came with Paul Ellering. Okay. Then you come back here into the like lounge area. We got some arcade machines that actually do work. You can turn them on. We got Centipede and Pac-Man, whatnot. We have an AK-47 ammo box and a fire extinguisher up there. We got a little dining room area. You got some Coke on the floor back there, some spaghetti, just some normal stuff. Chair, got mopping accessories and a broom, weights, whatnot. Got some lounge chairs, and that basically is it for the backstage. I have this ladder thing right here that leads up to like what I call the raffling or whatever. Basically, I just stick my remotes up here and whatnot in my bell to start matches. Basic stuff like that. I have this thing. It's like a WrestleMania sign, except it's only WWE and Money in the Bank. In my pick fed, it's about to beat WrestleMania. That's why that's there hanging. But you go backstage, and through here, you lead out into the stage. You got a little story. My pick fed is called ELW, Elite Wrestling. I thought of it before I knew what AEW was, sorry. And there's also, so I have like two brands, Raw and SmackDown, but mine are Elite and Exotic. So that's what the ELW stands for. Of course, these are like, they used to be bottle rockets, I think, but I turned them into like fireworks come out of it. We got the ramp right here. All of this is hand built, by the way. Like the stage is all wood built, and we got the ramp with some silver like tape stuff, and we got some zebra print. We got the WrestleMania sign, because WrestleMania in my league, whatever. We have LED strips all around the whole setup and whatnot, and then over here we have, oh, it got knocked down, but there used to be on here the bell. You got hit this cameraman. Got some cinder blocks, whatnot, big show chair. And then over here we have a garbage can and just a table. Just put pre-placed stuff for like matches if I ever want people getting thrown through them. And then right here we have the ring. You guys see this most of the time. This is like normally where the camera's set up. We have a referee. I just threw a ref shirt on Gronk because, I mean, it's Gronk. Who cares about him? Got the steps. I have this here just because I don't want to bump into this every time I come over here to play with my guys and whatnot, and I don't know if you can see, but down here I have like under the ring tables. I got a ladder, some chairs, candlesticks in the back, stuff like that. And all around we have these just pictures of crowd members. And then over here we have the actual crowd. So we have just some basics like Miz, there's an Edge, an AJ, some signs back there. Oh, looks like this guy always falls. We have the Master of the Universe ring thing, and it came with that steps. Threw those guys on there. Daniel always falls, but got those guys back there. And then we have this thing, which is the cardboard cutout of crowd members. And we stuck some Velcro on these so we could put signs up. This is a custom one for one of my pay-per-views. I'll show all the pay-per-views later on. Got a speaker up here to play intros throughout the arena and whatnot. Got a WrestleMania sign, those two signs that I made, and a Word Life one, and a Becky Lynch one. We got the announcers over here. I set the title right here. Got a Finn Balor ref for some reason, some Barbie dude. This is not the good announcement table where it's like a breakaway easy. I have to rip it apart if I want it to break. So that's it for the ring. I'll do the guys and stuff after all this. And the next video that's coming out is the Battle Royale. I forgot to do that for July, I believe, which is okay. But now we'll move on to the office type area. So in my closet over here we'll start over here. We got a shelf. The top one just has like a Yoda and some Funkos. Same with this one. Then right here we have a Star Wars thing. This used to be my Star Wars shelf, but got a Star Wars jet hanging there. I don't know why I have it there, but I do. We have just a poster for my thing. Got some comic books. And then right down here we have a GoPro for recording. Some of these like rubber bands that come with the guys to hold their like belts to them or whatever. Just like a little squishy popcorn thing. I don't know why I have it here. I normally use that to hold my hairdryer down when I do figure stuff. Got a trash can right there. Right here is a ramp. Basically it's the same size as this. And I'm gonna paint this up, make it look cool. Try to get some more changed up stuff. We got a little bin, razor blade, scissors, some acetone, and my Q-tips for it. Right here is the paper with all the stuff. I'll show you that in a sec. I got some colored pencils, pens, whatnot. Random Ziploc bag. I don't know why that's there, but that's fine. Right here, I'll bring it out. Oh, and then we also have this Beatles Yellow Submarine lump. But in this, we have all of my hands. On the top shelf, it's just the bare hands. You know, oh, that one's not supposed to be in there, but you know, just normal hands, no tape or anything. It's just hands. And then on the bottom one, it's all the gloved and taped hands. This one needs to go in there. So I just have a little bit of organization, but it really doesn't matter for hands. I just grab them, put them on. I don't like name them or whatever because if they match the skin color, then it works. Down here we got some notebooks, just paper basically. Got some wood for the rest of this, like for the entrance and whatnot. Right here we have a poster, a ringside exclusive poster for, well, these series. I mean, they're kind of outdated now, but then I have this sick, because he's my favorite Marvel character, Daredevil. I just have this sitting here. And then we can get into these drawers. Oh, and then here's like a Hell in a Cell type thing. Here's my shoes. We'll start in the bottom. This I call my death pile. On the right we have basics, and on the left we have elites. Basically just people I tear apart and use for parts. So I got like head sculpts that I could take off here. This Brett basic, I can take off his head. And then this Murphy is the only elite in here now. If you saw the last action figure surgery, I tore him apart and put Finn Balor back up on the shelf. I'll show him later on, but there's that. Second one is all of my stuff. So this sandwich bag is heads. The next one is arms and boots. got all of those in sandwich bags, so if I ever need them for figure surgery or whatever, just pop in here, grab the bag. And then over here we have the elbow pads, knee pads, and accessories like guitars, towels, whatnot, stuff like that. And then we have rubber t-shirts in this one. I have all my rubber jackets and stuff in like a bin under this cloth, but I don't really need to get that out. And then I got the cloth t-shirts, but because I hate rubber accessories and whatnot, so, and they take up a huge amount of space, so I just shove them down there. And then this is my belts. I can unscrew this for real quick. Show you all of my belts that I have. So we got, I'll do a little belt, or actually, if you want, I might be able to just make a video of all my belts, but real quick, we can just show, like, I got the WWE belt, Rowan's belt, custom belts, all that kind of junk that I just don't use anymore, because I outdated them. I have a couple custom belts in there. Next shelf is just a bunch of, like, craftsmanship stuff. We got Velcro in here, tape, signs for stuff, just, yeah. And then up top we have kind of like, most of my weapons are in here. I got like custom kendo stick before I had any kendo sticks. Just some Jake the snakes, the side plates for the champions, Milkomania stuff, just random junk in this one, honestly. I have a pool table right there that I had in the backstage at one point. But that's it for the shelves. I'll get into this real quick. Just show you guys for my pay-per-view thing. Basically, I have all of my, on this paper, all of my pay-per-views. And I tally them when I'm done with them. Right now, I did Rumble and Elimination Chamber for the 5th year. And next I'm doing Fastlane, then WrestleMania, you know, all these stuff. And I have a couple of like my own custom ones, like Ultimate X, ELW Hardcore. And then we have, like, I keep tallied of my WWE champs and how long they were champs for, and then at the end of the year I see who had the belts and how long they had them. I just dropped my pencil. And then up here, probably my favorite part of my whole collection is my AJ shelf, because AJ Styles is my favorite WWE superstar. Before I get into this, all my boxes I just shove up here. This isn't all of them. I threw most of mine away because I ran out of room. But we have a couple non-WWE related stuff. I'll get those out of the way. I already did the Star Wars thing. I got a Daredevil Funko and a Yoda thing in the box. And then right here we have behind the AJ, we have John Cena, Bobby Lashley, and a Rey Mysterio little pop things, and Brock Lesnar blind bag, and an AJ Styles thing that we got on that unboxing. But this AJ Styles pop thing we have, and I really want a Mattel figure of that, but he's hard to get. We have the side plate for the AJ, and then we have all my AJ Elites except for the one that's on my roster who's over there. I'll show him later. But we got all of the AJs that I own. A custom pink one right there. But yeah, that's basically it for over here now. Actually, no, wait. We have one more thing, which is this. Ignore this one, but it's the ticket from when I went to Monday Night Raw. But now we can check out that stuff. Okay, we can start out right over here. We just have our Halo guys, a Thanos, and then all the rest is WWE. We have a Rey Mysterio mask that I have on a mannequin head. We have a small section of our Jeff Hardys. We only have 3 Elite Jeff Hardys. We have those 2 right there. We have a basic one down there, but then on the roster shelf. So this is my Elite roster shelf, and then this is my exotic one. And then all these guys are just like duplicates that I have that I didn't want to put somewhere else. Up here I have all my women's figures. I don't really collect the women's figures because I don't really like them too much, to be honest. Only mock figure in the collection, my Aleister Black right here, and then he's right next to a US title. We got all my Seth Rollinses. These are all of my elite Seth Rollins, I think. I have 2 of the pink ones, gold one, this green one that I fixed up. He used to be that pink attire one on the action figure surgery I showed, but I got rid of it. I didn't like it. And then my favorite Seth in the world I have right here, with the good head sculpt, not that one. And then up here are my duplicated figures that I have that I just don't have a shelf for them solely like how I do for Jeff, because he has multiple Seth and AJ over there. But we have a Rey Mysterio from the Smojo Battle Pack, Elite Series 82 Edge, who just got replaced by this beautiful Ultimate Edition Edge that I found at Walmart. Finn Balor, the one that we fixed up on Figure Surgery, Miz, and Drew McIntyre. Now we can get into our pick fed type, roster. We can start over here for exotic. So our champions, we have Murphy, Ray, Shinsuke. That's weird, I know, but he cashed in. So, and then the Brothers of Destruction. This is a weird time for this to be shown because I have a bunch of new champs and whatnot. But in my league, I got the Bullet Club. Murphy's a part of it, but then the rest of it's right here. We got Finn, my other AJ, myself, and Omos that I call. That's the Bullet Club. They used to be the champs and whatnot, but they got dethroned. And then back here we have, in the back, I don't know if you can see this, but Andre the Giant, Big Show, Kurt Angle, Jake the Snake Roberts is back there, and Razor Ramon. We have EC3, Samoa Joe, Neville, Stone Cold, Johnny Gargano, Alberto Del Rio, Kalisto, Cesaro, Ricochet, The Rock. And then we have the champs. Back here we have Jason Jordan. I already showed all these four. Elias, Triple H, The Undisputed Era without Roderick Strong, because his figure is really expensive. I have a John Cena, Baron Corbin, Goldberg, Sami Zayn, and Matt Hardy. And then to top it off, we have The Fiend and Brock Lesnar for right here. We have our 2 Money in the Banks just chilling right here for now because I had nowhere else to put them. Oh yeah, and I forgot about this, my Undertaker Funko that I just have sitting there. Little keychain. And then we move on to ELW. We have the champions over here. If you don't know who this is actually my brother. I made a custom of him because felt like it. And we have Jack Swagger as a US champ, Miz as WWE, and then Angel Garza and Andrade as the tag champs. I don't have 2 of these Raw tag teams, so I just used that one. It's weird, but it'll be fixed one day. Probably the funniest part, I've been thinking about getting rid of it. So you'll see there's 3 Romans right here. I have a lot of Romans, actually. I have like 4 elite Romans, but I use my imagination very strongly here and pretend these 2 Romans back here are the Usos. And this is Roman, obviously. Back here we have Cedric Alexander, Dolph Ziggler, Chad Gable, the Viking Raiders, Sheamus, Jinder Mahal, Jeff Hardy, which I fixed up. This is the Elite, I think, 85 or 86 Jeff Hardy, the Chase variant, and I fixed him up, gave him the back tattoo because I like it better that way. So, got him, and then I have the regular one over there. We have Aleister Black, Pete Dunne, Chris Jericho, Edge, and Kenny Omega for the top shelf. And then back here we have Shawn Michaels, Daniel Bryan's back there. He's trapped back there because his arm is really loose, and I hate using him. We have Rusev, Braun Strowman, Big Cass, Bobby Roode, Jon Moxley / Dean Ambrose, Keith Lee, Kevin Owens, and Kofi Kingston. We have Matt Riddle here, Randy, John Morrison, CM Punk, Drew McIntyre, and then I already showed these 4 or 5. I think that is it for the collection. So now I will show you through the thing that I talked about, and I hope you guys have a great day. I hope you enjoyed this video. I know it took a while to upload. I've been busy and whatnot, but If you guys enjoyed, please leave it a like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. I hope you guys enjoy this action shot thing. Peace out, guys.